Good evening. The Dolores County Broadcasting Network presents the DCTV 4-H evening news program for Tuesday, October 17, 2017. Camera people Hannah and Devin. Video engineer and producer Edward. Sound engineer Edward. Teleprompter Myra. Prompter Myra. News anchors Nick, meteorologist Daniel, and this is the news director of the New York Jets, and now the news.
Good afternoon and welcome to the DCTV 4-H News and Weather Evening News and Weather Program. Help keep our kids' news show on there by becoming a sponsor. By sponsorship, just call 970-677-4119. This story is from the Cortez Journal. Wildlife makes use of $6.5 million highway tunnel. A wildlife underpass completed late last year between Durango and Bayfield has proved to be a well-traveled thoroughfare for coyote, raccoons, mule deer, and a few humans. A surveillance camera has captured all of these animals and more using the tunnel that the Colorado Department of Transportation installed under U.S. Highway 160 east of Lawns Automotive, 3611 Highway 160, said Lisa Sandwatz, CDOT spokeswoman. The underpass is designed to give wildlife a safe crossing as they migrate south for the winter or north for the summer. The hope is to reduce the number of vehicle-wildlife collisions, Swatz said. Our environmental team is anxious to see what number might prove to be like for 2017, she said. It's going to take a few years to see what benefit this will be. The underpass cost $6.5 million, which includes widening the highway in anticipation of future improvements to a corridor between Durango and Bayfield, tall wildlife fencing to help direct animals to the underpass, and ramps to help wildlife that became trapped in the fence corridor. Construction started September 2015 and was completed November 2016, which included a pass and construction to accommodate migratory birds, someone said. Well, we're very pleased with the evidence our environmental team has been collecting so far on the camera, she said. Every once in a while, we catch humans on the cameras as well. Following the stories from the Denver Post. Colorado State University's newest course isn't only the most Colorado ever. It's the first of its kind in the country. People spend $887 million annually to shred the slopes in Crested Butte mountain bike, the sandstorm trails in Moab, Utah, Castellan Lake, Minnetonka, Minnesota, and enjoy other outdoor adventures in Colorado and across the United States. So it makes sense to train people who manage the venture in the outdoor recreation industry to provide what's best for the people and the environment, say top tourism and Colorado State University officials. CSU is doing its part by launching an online graduation certificate in adventure tourism, the first of its kind in the nation. Louis Bentiz, director of Colorado Outdoor Recreation Industry Office, said the CSU program, which launches in spring, will help students and those already working in the outdoor recreation industry to adapt to rapid changes in adventure tourism. Outdoor recreation industry represents a new economy, Ben said. The leader of this economy will need to have a deep understanding of our natural resources and how to integrate the components of innovation, health, and wellness into a vision for what comes next. The course combines information gleaned from the industry's leaders in natural resource tourism management theory with on-ground practical skills needed to run outdoor adventure. Businesses, Gastus said. This following stories from the Durango Herald. Environmentalists San Miguel County sue to protect Gunnison sage grouse. Three environmental groups, along with San Miguel County, have filed a lawsuit against the Bureau of Land Management alleging improper approval of oil and gas lease sales near the threatened Gunnison sage grouse. San Citizens Alliance, Rocky Mountain Wild Conservation Colorado, and San Miguel County argued the BLM failed to properly consider impacts of drilling activity on the bird, which were listed as threatened under the Endangered Species Act in 2014. Plaintiffs are also concerned that the approved leases don't allow the BLM to adjust or terminate company development plans that threaten the birds' habitat. During the next permit stage, called the Application for Permit to Drill, or APD. According to the lawsuit, lease-wide no service or occupancy conditions cannot be imposed at the APD level. Neither can lease-wide trail bans and restrictions be imposed if needed. The lease terms do not confirm BLM's statutory power to deny or require alterations to the APD that are likely to take harm Endangered Species Act and listed species. The lawsuit states it also claims that under the Endangered Species Act, energy leases that may affect guns and sage grasses are not valid without consultation from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services, which the lawsuit alleges was not done properly. San Miguel County Commissioner Hillary Lee Copper said the county joined the lawsuit because they fear mismanaged energy development could derail their efforts to improve the bird population and get removed from the Endangered Species Act. Now here are dumb laws. Dumb laws in California cities. In Indiana wells, drinking intoxicating semen is prohibited. For time in the future for donations is illegal. Crushing rocks in the city limits is forbidden. In Lafayette, you are forbidden to spit on the ground within 5 feet of another person. In Lodi, it is illegal to shoot silly string at parade participants. In Lompoc, it's illegal to own, or raise roosters. Possess, own, or raise roosters. In Los Angeles, it's illegal for a man to beat his wife with a strap wire in 2 inches without her consent. You may not hunt moths under a street light. It's illegal to cry in the witness stand. Toast may not be licked. Zoot suits are prohibited. No wonder everyone knew what a zoot suit was. Well, here's a picture of it now. And now for the weather with Daniel.
The current temperature is 73 degrees. The high for today was 77 degrees, and the low was 39 degrees. Winds have been between 1 and 6 miles per hour from the northwest. The gusts have been between 15 miles per hour. Been up to 15 miles per hour. The barometer is at 30.6 inches and is falling. The humidity is at 5%. There has been no hundredths of an inch of moisture measured today by the DCT weather station. Moisture for the month is 0 hundredths of an inch. Moisture for the year is 7.90 inches. Not the big man. We have rain in Washington. There is rain mixed with snow in the Idaho Panhandle and Montana. Again, there are 4 highs scattered across the U.S. and they are keeping most of the rest of the country clear. Rain is falling in parts of Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont. Florida's tip has some rain and a small area along its Atlantic coast could see flash flooding. Now here's your exclusive DCTV 5-day forecast. Wednesday, mostly sunny. High 66, low 36. Thursday, partly sunny. High 70, low 39. Friday, mostly sunny. High 69, low 42. Saturday, partly sunny. High 67, low 37. Sunday, mostly sunny, high 56, low 30. Now for our climate change CO2 report. Carbon dioxide is one of the principal causes of climate change, and it is important to report the CO2 weekly change. CO2 traps heat in the atmosphere, causes climate instability, resulting in significant swings worldwide of moisture and hot and cold temperatures. The following are the CO2 numbers in parts per million. For the week of October 8th, this week 403.42, last week 402.97. 1 year ago, 401.48. 10 years ago, 380.87. 50 years ago, 319.31. Thank you, Dr. Peter Tanz of the National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration and Michael McGee of the CO2 Earth website for this information. Remember, you can help keep our kids' news show on the air by buying a sponsorship. To buy a sponsorship, just call 970-677-4119. Thank you. Now back to our news director.
News program. This is News Director Jets Coach saying good night and thank you for watching.